Guys, let's look at selling price. Now remember how selling price is the price that we sell something for? Just remember that. And we can easily do the questions. So watch this, guys. We'll go straight into question 1. It says Craig sells a cup of coffee for $4 at a 25% profit. Find its cost price. So we're making a 25% profit, which means this $4, it costed initially something a little less. And then by adding the 25%, by applying the 25% on top of it, we got the $4. So to find the cost price, let's let the cost price be unknown. So cost price, and if we're having a 25% profit, we're basically getting 125%, isn't it? Because 100% is the initial price, initial value, and then if I add 25% on top of it, because it's a profit, it will be 125%. So that will get us $4, isn't it? So I'm going to write it in an equation form. The cost price, which is unknown, let's leave it like that. You can even use per numeral if you like. Cost price multiplied by 125% will get us to what we sell it for, $4. So if I want to have the cost price, because we're multiplying by 125, we'll have to divide by 125%, won't we? And 125%, if you like, we can change it to a decimal to 1.25. Just do the division for me and you'll get a value of $3.20. Now you can see that $3.20 is less than $4. It's because we bought it for $3.20 and by applying a 25% on top of that, we got $4. Okay, so if it's something more, that means you've done some calculation wrong, so make sure you check on that. But that's the answer for that one. Okay, so put it into an equation form and then it will help you. Question 2. Jane sells a guitar for $120 at a 20% loss. Find its cost price. So this time it's a loss, which means this selling price, $120, is actually less than what we initially bought it for, than the cost price. So 20% loss means if 100% was the initial value, if we make a 20% loss, we have to subtract it away from it, which means it's 80%. We're only receiving 80% of the initial value. So, again, cost price. I'll just leave it unknown. Again, you can use a pronumeral like X or something if you like. So, cost price multiplied by 80%. Okay, we subtracted 20% away from 100% because this time it's a loss. That will equal to our selling price, which is $120. Now, because we're multiplying by 80%, let's divide by 80% now so we can have the cost price. 80% is 0.8 as a decimal, so that will you can use that. So 120 divided by 80% is simply $150, isn't it? So you can see that 150 is more than 120. This is the cost price. We bought it for something more than the selling price, and that's why a loss has been made. Make sense, guys? So put it into the equation form, and then it will help you solve it easily.